And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the San Diego Padres have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming at you right. Just about set to go now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
And strike 2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. And a count 1-2. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nico Hoerner. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a... Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely. 1 out and a runner at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And he handles it himself for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and getting the start, Adrian Sampson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the 1st, here's Xander Bogaerts. Into center. Bogaerts retired. 1 away. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Machado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Out there to center. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started, and here is Christopher Morel. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall, and that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Brennan Davis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fat. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Sampson back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch is popped up, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham racing, makes the catch. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's Austin Nola. Sampson back to work. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Bellinger puts it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. High fly ball out into left center field. Swanson pulls that one down, and that is. Here comes a pitch. And the slider just misses. Porter, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Horner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Trey Mancini now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. Here's Manny Machado now. The pitch. That one ripped, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. He's already homered here in this one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tossed to Mancini. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Now it's back Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down. Next to hit, Trent Grisham. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. Hit weakly on the ground. Good feed. That's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kim rounds second on his way to third. Kim coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make it. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. On a line, base hit. Nola around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That's the third out. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cody Bellinger, remember in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. And that one hammered way back there. Hits the fence. Davis into second, and he's got a double. Play at the plate. Got him. So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tucker Barnhart hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Hit hard, base hit. Davis around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Happ coming home. Play it home. He's safe. It's 7-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a pitch. Rips that one center field. Bellinger squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Now here is Nelson Cruz. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Line drive, base hit.
A nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
And fouled off.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boog.
Bounce to the right corner. They get the force, and the inning is over. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the now into the game. Jordan Walker. He takes over in right. And here it comes.
Now playing right.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Morel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Seiya, this kid's quite a story. Super talented, maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some team.
Kim tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. Hit softly on the ground to third. Morel. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ ranging back. Back some more. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a laser base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. Happ throws to second. Run comes in from second, and it's 9-2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Happ going back some more, and it hits the fence. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
New pitcher on here. Hayden Wisness. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. The wind of the pitch. Bellinger in the box again. Takes a strike. And the 0-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Barnhart in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike and a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Jordan Walker. Up the middle, Horner. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fulmer getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Bellinger calls it in, 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. Back here in San Diego, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. In there for strike 1. On the corner for a strike. Suzuki over at first with 1 away. Horner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back. Wisniewski back to work. Bounced out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Austin Nola, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that one pulled foul. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead by 7. Welcome back. Here's Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. There's the strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. There's a strike. 2-2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Ball 1 low. There's the strike. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.